Leading from the front, the Indian Army's medical teams who are working night and day under exceedingly tough conditions. Vishnu Shom reports from Nepal.
Patients air evacuated from the worst hit areas of Charikot to the northeast of Kathmandu, being brought into the Indian Army's field hospital near the Kathmandu airport this morning. This woman cannot move and is barely conscious. Her baby is just a few feet away from her. These Jawans try and keep the child happy. All the patients here will now be stabilized. A few will be operated on. We'll carry on as long as it takes. That's what doctors at the Indian Army Sena Mangal Field Hospital now have to say. This after being told that they were to return to India on Saturday. Now in the aftermath of yesterday's magnitude 7.1 aftershock, more than 24 patients were brought in over here last night. 3 have had orthopedic surgeries and 10 are recovering in this ward. Dozens more patients are being brought in today. These are images of this field hospital just 2 days ago. After a massive storm ripped out 7 medical tents, Jawans here physically held on to the remaining tents to keep patients safe. Today they are fully ready to operate on a war footing and have been cleared to carry out deliveries of babies by Nepalese authorities who've cleared out some floors of their own hospitals after yesterday's tremors. Just days ahead of their de-induction from Kathmandu, this field hospital of the Indian Army encountered what they had not expected, a massive storm. Day before yesterday, a day ahead of that massive tremor, doctors and others and soldiers of the army were physically holding these tents so that the patients didn't get affected at all. And a day later, when the earthquake struck, they were ready to deal with all sorts of patients, including this little child who's got badly hurt. She's had a surgery, her leg is in a cast, but she's okay. Now, in addition to dealing with cases here, a full team of surgeons has been forward deployed this morning to Charikot, which is emerging as the worst hit area.
A surgical team comprising of a surgeon, anesthetist, 1 medical officer, X-ray technician, and 11 paramedics with their full load. That means the power supply, the OT, the power supply, the self-contained in all aspects, including X-ray. They've gone by 3 choppers, and by afternoon they will be active. The plan is to do the primary care there only.
With the full extent of the casualties here unclear, the multinational team of doctors in Kathmandu now have their hands full. Just when Nepal seemed to have graduated from the rescue to the relief phase, it's back to square one, with dozens having been killed in yesterday's massive aftershock. With Arif Radu, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.